How much was our first YouTube check?
She a bad, bad, bad girl. She always in her bag, yeah, for real. Yeah, she gon' hold it down, no question. I feel like she the one, yeah, that's my girl. Hey.
What is up, YouTube? Today we're back with another banger video. But nah, y'all, okay, this is another sit-down quarantine video because I can't get back to my vlogs, pranks, challenges with girls with the gang. So, as you see down in the title below, you already know what this video consists of. But this video is just like behind the scenes of YouTube tips, points, and questions that you might have just to get started with YouTube. And if you see me referencing to my phone, it's because I wrote down some points just so I can remember and make sure I tell y'all everything. So basically, our backstory with us joining YouTube was when, well, basically, okay, we was always talking about YouTube, talking about our favorite YouTubers, keeping up with them. We like, man, we watch these people daily. We can do the same thing. We was like, we're gonna make a channel. We're gonna make a channel. We always talked about it, procrastinated, never did. So then when Spring Break Miami came, it was 2K19 Spring Break. We was like, man, we're just gonna vlog Miami. We're gonna vlog Miami because YouTube lit. Like we're gonna be one of them, like for real. So we vlogged our Miami trip. We did a public interview out there, so we was lit. And then like we uploaded it. It was like cool. We got like 1,000 views on that. It's like that sounds slight, but okay. So then after that, we went to a concert and we met a whole bunch of other YouTubers that kind of influenced us. We was just like, yeah, oh yeah, we finna start this, yeah. So that's when we really started taking YouTube serious. After we met some other YouTubers, we talked to them and we was like, oh yeah, we about to do it. If you want something, you can get it done. So we was like, we gonna try this out. We're gonna try to stay consistent and we're gonna see how this work out. So when you're starting YouTube, I wouldn't recommend that you try to focus it on the money, because if you try to start YouTube for the money, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. Like, you gotta be patient with this whole YouTube journey unless you know somebody that knows somebody, you got connects that can put you on. But us, start from the bottom, you trying to do it for money, that's not gonna work. Like, you need to do YouTube because you want to. So I would say like, I wouldn't recommend that you just go buy a camera or buy all this YouTube equipment from the jump and you're unsure if you're going to stay consistent with YouTube. So I would say like try it out with your phone first. Try vlogging with your phone, try recording with your phone just to see if you really like YouTube and if YouTube is for you. And I feel like when you're starting is really the hardest part. Once you can get over that hump of procrastinating and contemplating on if you should start or like wondering what other people gonna think about you starting YouTube, you'll be good to go. But starting is the hardest part. You never know your results until you actually start. So don't think nobody will support you or you won't have anybody that's gonna view your videos, like your videos. You never know until you really start. And once you start, consistency is also key. Like for some reason, YouTube, when you post like your first 2 or 3 videos, they already promote it and boost it for you. So once they promote your videos and put it out there with whatever they use, I would say stay consistent after that. And you will see the growth in your channel on its own. And when it comes to the equipment, I would say well, I wouldn't say I have the best quality equipment, but Chelsea has the Canon G7X. We use that for vlogging, or we even use our phone for vlogging. We done did some entire vlogs straight from our phone, just because we don't want to carry a big camera around sometimes. And I use the Canon DSLR. Fun fact, my camera was really for photography, but then I just switched it up and we started using it for YouTube as well. Mine is for like more sit-down videos, beauty videos, but obviously I don't do makeup. Just stuff like that. That's what my camera's like for. My camera's a little kind of bigger camera. So, but also another thing you want to keep in mind when you're filming a YouTube video, you don't want a cluttered background or background noise or anything like that. So like when people click on your video, you don't want any distractions in the background because that'll make them not want to watch it. Like if you got background noise, just unnecessary junk or anything, like you would want a clear or a nice aesthetic background for your videos. And also with your lighting, you also want the lighting to be good. You can use ring light, a lamp, photography light, but I would not recommend to buy all the expensive equipment if you are not going to stay consistent or if you're just testing it out. So I would say go get any lamp from your bedroom, it don't matter where you get the lamp from. Target, Walmart, $5 lamp. Nobody will ever know what is behind your camera. And as long as your lighting good, or you can just use natural lighting, because natural lighting is really the best lighting. Y'all already know how it is when you get that natural light. Y'all know how to find a good light. And your quality should always look good in your videos, because that's what people are watching. Like if you got I don't even want to say it, I ain't gonna say it. But if you got like a webcam type of quality, nobody gonna watch that. So you just need to make sure that your quality is good, because that's also gonna catch people's attention as well. And then when it comes to the editing and the thumbnails, I feel like the thumbnails is really the most important part, because that's what's drawing people's attention. That is the first thing people are going to see before they click on your video, is the thumbnail. So I feel like your thumbnail needs to be bright, colorful, creative, eye-catching, just very appealing to your audiences, just to catch their attention. And then with editing, we use iMovie, and that's been doing us good this entire time. But we already know, like, if you want to up your editing skills, like, you gotta pay for that. But iMovie, it's been doing us good. But I know a lot of people use Final Cut Pro and like Filmorama. And a question that all of y'all have probably clicked on this for: how did we get paid? In order to get paid, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. We got paid from, well, first we was building our subscribers up. We was also getting our watch time, but it really wasn't up there like that. But our subscribers, that was already growing. We got our subscribers from posting on social media. I was promoting it, posting on our story. People probably got tired of us, but it's our story, so we'll keep posting and promoting our channel. So we was posting our channel. Then after that, we started walking around campus telling people, hey, you got a YouTube channel, you got YouTube on your phone, subscribe to our channel. So we would do that in a cafe, in the plaza, in the library. Anyway, we seen somebody, hey, you got YouTube on your phone, subscribe to our channel. Period. That's exactly what we did. So that probably got us to like a good 700, 800 from us promoting it on our social medias, and then asking people around campus, just doing it every day in class. And after that, we eventually started trying to do them little live streams. It's basically sub for sub live stream, but I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, just disregard that. But then our yard show video blew up. We was like, yeah, I said we was probably like 700-800 subscribers, and then our channel just started to grow out of nowhere. Then we seen that our yard show video blew up out of nowhere. It went viral. We got 200K on that. So that's what really got us to our monetization mark. So that's how we end up getting paid. And don't think that the YouTube views and subscribers just go based off like, oh, I got 1 million views, so I'm gonna have $1 million. No, that is not how YouTube works. But you get paid from the ads. So like, if you know, you know. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You get paid from the ads. But also, if you have like cuts or pauses or repeats in your video, you just want to cut that out. Like if you stutter, just cut it out. Nobody gonna know. Or like if you take long pauses because you gotta think or get your train of thought, just cut it out, because you don't need those unnecessary clips in your video, and that can also make your audience bored or just seem like this is not a professional video, or not even professional, just not good quality worthy like editing skills, and they don't want to sit through that of just you sitting there thinking like, no, just cut that part out. And lastly, I would just like to encourage whoever is watching this, maybe you're watching this because you are thinking about starting your own channel, just start. That's what we did. We didn't know it was gonna blow up. We didn't know that we was gonna have several viral videos. So like, I would just recommend that you start. Don't worry about what no one is going to think, and just do what you're very passionate of. Like, you can keep up with the trends, but do what you feel like you want to post as well. Do it for fun. Don't do it for nobody else. because if you let your fears stop you, you're never gonna succeed. So that's all I have to say for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Bye. Alright you guys, before this video ends, I just want to give a special shout out to Zach and me. If you wear mink lashes, 22 milliliters, girl, go get you some. Check her out. I'm gonna put her description down below to her Instagram page. And I mean, just go shop my sis.